I'm muted. That was embarrassing. All right. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. Already see the chat's freaking popping off. Let's look what we got here. Let's go. What's up, Barrius the Greatest, Mr. Cool Hat, and Alexander Ellis? How you guys doing? Let's freaking go. Yeah, Barry's coming back, okay? He's going to come back. He's going to take his throne. He's going to say, hey, Diantha, come here. Hey, Gardevoir, come here. Sit down. Sit down. We got this. His time has come, is what I'm saying. Episode 9. Yep. Is Lysander making it to Agartha? We'll see. If his plan succeeded, he was making Agartha. But, I mean, look at this man. Hold on. We need a picture of this goat to really capture what we're talking about here. I don't know if there's another person more worthy of Agartha than this man, frankly. Hold on. I mean, come on. Look at him. He was born ready. He was born ready to enter the gates. Let's just say. If his plan succeeded, that's what Team Flair's bunker really was. It was the gates to Agartha, truly. That's what they were. But, yeah, he's going to make it in. Episode 9. It's time. It's time to make things happen. The league is not ready for Barry. The league's frankly not ready for this goated team. And I don't think I'm ready for the league yet. Also, be fair. I feel like we got to do some stuff, but it's good. It's good. Yeah, he was. Yeah, give this man a white monster. We're here. We're here. What's up, Mr. Cool Hat? Alexander Ellis, Lysander, 7 feet tall. Exactly. He's like that Bulls player, Mattis Buzelis. He's the GOAT. Just a tall white dude cooking. Yeah, I remember to remove the HMs. That is correct. I will need to do that. The question is, that is loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for you. Oh, that's loud. That's loud. We made it on time. Yes, we did. We're all, the gang's here. The Fly gang's here. And we are going to delete the HMs. They will be removed. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I got to get through the Pokemon Victory Road first. The Victory Road must come. So let's... Although, I need Flamethrower on this boy. Kalos League's absolute trash. That's what I remember. I think they only have like 4 Pokemon each. I don't know how difficult that's going to be. So, it'll be good. It'll be good. We'll cook. Barry will cook. Like I said last stream, we're going to let Barry try and take on, or take down at least one Pokemon from everyone. I want to punt Woobats. Cook, brother. Cook, brother. I know we're supposed to get Flamethrower somewhere here. Something I wanted to say was Team Skull, despite not being evil as the others, worth talking about. Like, they took over an entire town that's worth talking about. That is true. They took over that city. I think for the teams after, I might just make sort of one-off videos for each of the teams. Because really, a lot of the metrics I have that I set up with Team Rocket, maybe this is, maybe I should have thought about this more when I was first making the Team Rocket video. But a lot of them don't line up one-to-one. And so I will do one-off videos on them. Because I still think there's something to offer from those teams. But I don't think it's going to be the same format. Mr. Cool, I spent like a good 25 minutes making that giant comment on the video. Anything to avoid environmental science homework. Dude, that was great. And you know, your thoughts are like exactly the thoughts that I had going through my mind this weekend. Because after I finished last stream, I was really just thinking about how Lysander... Especially, like, Lysander and Team Flare get a lot of crap. Like, just a ton of shit thrown at them for the last 12 years. And like you said, it's sort of a mix of not only just that Pokemon fans can't read, but, you know, like you said, it doesn't show the ugly side of Kalos enough in this game. Because it is a very beautiful world, frankly. So, if they showed more of that, I agree. I feel like it would hit harder. But at the same time, I don't think that excuses just the slander that they've gotten. Why is Skyla your favorite gym leader? Dude, she was like my first crush. I'm gonna be honest. Like, when I was a kid, when I first saw her on my little DS screen, dude, it was love at first sight, okay? So that's why. She's goated. We got to rank Team Skull even if they're low. Team Yell and Star, yeah, we don't got to rank them. Maybe I'll throw them in. I don't think the format will be the same. Because the rating section is going to be such a weak part. But I'll make videos on them. And, you know, I'll throw them in my villainous tier list. But it's going to be a different format entirely. It just can't... It just won't work with this. Not one-to-one like all the other teams, really. I think Team Flare is going to be... Sort of how, like, they're the last conventional evil team. I think this will be the last conventional villainous teams video. Team Yell and Team Star in the negatives, dude, for real. I mean, she is an Erica, but also, why isn't she yours, dude? Freaking Erica. We should make a song about Skyla, bro. Oh, hold on. Lore? There's another story. Back 3,000 years ago. The tale goes, Pokemon came to the rescue of all the wounded. Some people suspect the Pokemon that have appeared as Xerneas, but there's no way to know. Some mainly energy transfer from dried up tree. Huh. There's supposed to be a flamethrower TM somewhere in the city. I promise you. Team Yell will still fumble even with the new format. You know, I want to be honest, because I've played Sword. Yeah. I don't know if there's a single format you can make that's objective as possible. Never mind. What are we doing? How do I get flamethrower? Screw this. Yeah. Because I know this game is a lot less stingy on TMs than Black and White were. Yeah, the lore dump in the random house. Yeah, that's what I've heard with Stars. There's a lot more care put into it than Yell. Still haven't played the game, so I can't be for sure, but yeah. Dude, this is crazy. Maybe they're over here somewhere. Dude, this is Aura. This is cool. We didn't check this out last time. But I love how it has, like, the Chowder thing going on. You know how, like, Chowder would have the patterns? That, like, they'd have a shirt on. It's got a floral pattern. They'd walk across the screen, and they would move, but the pattern would stay the same. Team Skull goes to jail for months. Team Yell goes to jail for a few hours. Yeah, I will say, though, like, Team Skull actually was conspiring with Aether, if I remember correctly. They kind of deserve it. Same with the Professor. Roarse is a pretty Pokemon. Facts. Okay. This is where I pull out the walkthrough, because this ain't working. Flamethrower TM XY. It's in Anastar City, across the bridge. At certain times of the day. It is available from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. So we should be good. Oh, is it inside the Pokemon Center? Hold on. Boom! Boom! That's what I'm freaking talking about. Alright. Now we don't need... We do not need Delphox anymore. No more. Where are you at? Where are you at, Flamethrower? Ooh. Dude, Noivern 2? Hold on. This is Aura, though. What do we, like... I'm sure Noivern gets some good stuff. Hurricane's goated. Acrobatics, yeah. Like, I genuinely don't know what we're gonna do with Noivern, but... No, not Professor Kukui, but, Team Skull. Wait, was he? Was that a thing? Professor. I swear Professor Kukui was a good guy. Aether. How the player get asked by FOB of Aether Foundation. Nah, he's chill. He's chill. He's chill. He's a married man, too. I thought Naveen was a girl when I first saw him in Pokemon ZA trailer. Really? Really? Naveen? Nah, I thought he was fun. It's like, yo, what's up, Otis Lamar? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. We're just doing our preparations. I do need to actually do the Victory Road, so I should probably do that now. Yeah. Sun and Moon anime gets too much flack. I've never watched the Sun and Moon anime. I stopped watching like halfway through XY. And I know it got good at XYZ. That's what I hear. Like, Lysander's a good villain. He's different from this one, but he's a good villain. It's, like, interesting. But I just lost interest in the anime around that time. I can't remember why. Because I still liked Pokemon, obviously. But I just never got around to watching the end of XYZ or Sun and Moon. Dude, his Riz is displayed in the freaking anime. That's kind of fire, actually. W Riz, dude. And his wife, he's the chick from the Dream Radar game, right? Like on the 3DS. Remember that game? Alright, let's see what Girly Pop can do. Get some hurricane action up in this. Nice! Nice! It's looking good. Dude, no freaking way. Dude, he's got the freaking Pokeball with the ring in it, dude. That's actually insane. I already have 2 dragon types. What am I freaking doing? People moves. Dude, he has Riz. No Professor Burnett. Oh, yep. That's like the only thing I know about her, frankly. Is that she is, she's in Dream Radar, because I was one of those weird people who used Dream Radar once. Never again. Never again. What were they thinking? I'm glad she was able to find something outside of that game. Being trapped in that spin-off has to be actual hell. I never understood why Lucario can learn Dragon Pulse. It's Aura. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's Aura. Like, he does sort of become, like, an anti-dragon type deal with the, being the Steel type and all, but yeah, some moves, and you know what? When did he learn that move? Was he able to learn Dragon Pulse in Gen 4? I'm actually going to check that real quick. Because I know as the games have gone on, Pokemon's got a lot less, like, strict on what Pokemon can learn what. No, he was able to learn Dragon Pulse from the get-go. That's Aura, dude. Wow. No, that is actually pretty cool. We gotta find new games for FLYBOY to play once he finishes these games. Dude, this is gonna take forever, frankly. Eventually, I'm probably gonna do daily streams, honestly. We'll get to that point, I can promise you. You know, just as things scale up, you know. I should be streaming to Twitch, but I'm gonna try one more time. I'll try streaming over on Twitch real quick. Modify. Reuse the streaming encoder. Let's do custom. Resolution, OBS, frame rate, bitrate. I'm going to go less bitrate on the Twitch stream because I think they only allow for like 6,500. Okay. Let's see. Because I think maybe I was just sending Twitch too much bitrate. Because on YouTube, it's taken like 24,000 kilobits per second as my streaming bitrate, which is insane. But YouTube takes it. My internet can do it, so my Twitch ad, unfortunately, only FLYBOY was taken. So it's official FLYBOY, and it sucks. And I don't know why doesn't it work? Do I just get rid of the URL? Failed to start out. It's whatever. It's whatever. I'll fix it. I'll fix it next time. It's fine. Kukui and Burnett are remarried in the games. Yeah, that's what I remember. Because, like, I remember in the final battle, like, his intro, he, like, punches the screen and, like, you can see the ring. It's pretty aura, actually. It's pretty awesome. All I gotta say is when Ultra Sun and Moon comes around, not, like, pressuring or anything, but Murkrow... I saw that in your comment. Murkrow's in earlier out. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. A team of Mr. Cool Hats, just 6 Honchkrows. I keep forgetting there's such high-level Pokemon in this. Alexander Ellis, how's your day? It's a pretty good day. Pretty good day. Mondays are kind of like my best days. No homework before class. Always gotta love that. No homework before class. Just a simple exam return day. Got a great score. Did anyone really doubt? Did anyone really doubt that? I'm just built for this. Exam returns. Got a good score. Didn't really study. I was too busy streaming Friday night to study. You look like you'd be a good opponent for my Steelix to gain some good experience. Yeah, stupid rock. Dude, Graveler, dude. Get that freaking rock out of my face. Golem, Loki. Loki, how do you go from Graveler to Golem? There's sometimes, I'm going to be honest. They sort of tightened it up a bit with the other Pokemon games. But the early Pokemon games, they would just sometimes merge evolutions. And I think that's pretty obvious. Like, they have separate designs that are not supposed to evolve into each other, and they merge them. I think that's also confirmed with, like, internal documents and stuff. But it's like, how do you go from Graveler to Golem? I know they're both rock creatures, but, like, Geodude obviously looks like... Graveler obviously looks like a logical step up from Geodude. But Golem does not look like a logical step up from Graveler. Same thing with, like, Dragonite. Blastoise even. I love Blastoise, but like the jump from Squirtle to Wartortle makes sense. From Wartortle to Blastoise makes no sense. It just changes completely. So as soon as I find your Twitch, I'm not just following but subbing. Dude. I don't think I'm an affiliate because I haven't streamed at all. So there might be no sub button on my Twitch. I gotta figure that out. I think Twitch is the more popular streaming service. So I should go to both, but I thought I set up this multi-stream RTMP thing correctly. I just didn't. Hydreigon was supposed to be a tank originally? Dude. How does that even... Dino to Zwelios. Dude, that would piss me off, actually. I'm sorry. Like, if it ended up being a tank, dude. Blastoise was originally meant to have a fluffy tail. See, that's what I'm talking about, is like... It should. Whoa! What is this? What? What? Bruh. Kangaskhan with Outrage is an insane pull. Wow. Yeah, I love Blastoise again, but sometimes I wish it maintained more of Wartortle. Because Wartortle, beautiful Pokemon. Even the color. Wartortle's color is just so beautiful. And it's just so sad that they give, like, Blastoise a little dinky tail. It's like, dude, let him cook. Let him have the tank cannons, sure. But also let him freaking cook. Let him have a fluffy tail, cute little wings on his head. Like, let's see what we can do. Karen King, dude, for real. She's like, where's your manager? She has her little kid in her stroller. Or not stroller, in like the cart. Freaking uses Outrage on you. Did I? Oh, yeah, I used the rock to avoid that guy last time. Oh, I know there's going to be something down here. Is there? Oh, let me have you run around this corner to fight a trainer. Bruh. No one hates Pokemon more than me. No one hates Pokemon more than me. I'm gonna be honest. Like, what do I even do here? Metal Claw? Yeah, fell for it again award. Just put it on my chest. I'll wear that proudly, okay? Fell for the Pokemon Dungeon Bait Trap. Oh my gosh, dude. I still think it's the early game where Pokemon have, like, tackle and stuff. And it's like, okay, these guys actually cook. Dude, yeah. Karens, dude, for real. Pokemon battle, yeah. Dude, we're just killing you. Oh, I challenge you to a we're just killing you. Okay? Okay, Battle Girl, whatever that was. We're just putting you in the dirt. Underneath, we're putting you underneath the freaking grave, okay? Like, we're taking you to the cemetery, we're putting you underneath the graves at the cemetery. We're just, what even happened there? Did I miss my hurricane? Twice? But you did, oh, but of course. Of course. I missed my hurricane twice, but heaven forbid they miss a high jump kick. Yeah, this woman, yeah. You hate Cresselia? Bruh. Cresselia's goated, okay? Wartortle, greatest second evolution, not counting final. Yeah, 100%. Like a middle evolution, straight up. Can you miss one? Thank you. And yes, you're not making it to a Gartha. Gyarados top 10 mons? Dude, objectively, yes. Like, subjectively in my heart, there's these Pokemon that I'll include over them. But objectively, Gyarados is one of the greatest Pokemon of all time. It's just inarguable. You can't, like, provide an argument, you can't. Dude, it went through generations 1 through 3 without the physical special split. It went through generations 1 through 3 without a stab physical water move. And it was still one of the best Pokemon of all time. It did not have Waterfall or Aqua Tail, and it was still the GOAT. It would be using Return and be doing better than every other Pokemon. It would use Earthquake and do it better than any other Pokemon. Dragon Dance by Level Up is insane. Absolutely insane. Its stats are insane. Dude, I literally just got baited. How does that even happen? Is there anything? There better be something back here. Because my Pokemon are getting clapped. Absolutely clapped. Cresselia is just tanky. True. We hate tanks. We like fast physical sweepers and fast special sweepers. We're like, oh, what kind of Pokemon team do you want to build? Wall breakers and sweepers. If I don't do that, I don't play the game. If I have to sit there and let you attack me before I get a move off, sorry, sweetie, not happening. Pokemon is like crack, dude. You can't get enough. You can't get enough, frankly. Ever. I feel like as a kid, I loved Gyarados, but now I don't think of it as much. I feel like when I was a kid, I was the opposite just because I was way too lazy to train up a Magikarp. So I just, like, gaslight myself and be like, I don't really care about Gyarados that much. Now I'm like, dude, it's worth... The juice is worth the squeeze, as I would say about other things. Terra Electric Cresselia ruined my dance showdown. Dude, you got clapped. We're just going to put it that way. It has Levitate, right? You're just getting clapped, dog. Like, it's raps. Yeah, by like a year, you know, like 47 Pokemon in my heart and waiting for every release. Dude. Pokemon is insane. Like, when I was a kid, here's the thing with, like, when you're a kid, it's always, like, everyone has that little thing they get attached to, and if it's Pokemon, you're cooked for the rest of your life. Because at least, like, Halo kids, they get attached to Halo, then Halo starts to, like, not be relevant. Okay, that's maybe a bad example because Halo's still relevant. But let's talk TV shows. Like, how much can you actually love Avatar: The Last Airbender today? Like, you can talk about it, but it hasn't had a new episode, even if we're counting Korra, in like a decade. So it's like there's only so much you can talk about before it's because like whatever. Dude, Pokemon will not end. It just won't. There are old people out there who will tell you Diamond and Pearl felt like the end. I started with Diamond and Pearl, basically. And it was just the beginning. There are people today that Legend ZA is just the beginning for their Pokemon thing. So, like, here's the problem. As a kid, you're addicted to Avatar: Last Airbender. You're learning all this stuff about the Avatar world. Oh my gosh, firebending, blah, 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 blah. You grow up, they make no more Avatar shows, or at least ones that aren't just remakes of the last one. And then you can move on with your life and be normal. Doesn't that sound awesome? That if your favorite thing, you just go like, yeah, that was settled a long time ago. It's great. Not much I could talk about. Pokemon will never end. It'll never end. You're a masturbating. You're a masturbator, dude. Straight up. Toxic stall team. Not happening. No toxic stall teams. Toxapex. Never. You'll never see me with one ever. My favorite Pokemon move combo is Poison Powder plus Leech Seed. I know a Bulbasaur user when I see one. I know you. Dude, Air Balloon, freaking, he was ready for the Mold Breaker. Do you have a rival battle in the middle of Victory Road? Brother! You serious? Whatever. I don't even care anymore. We're just doing Pokemon. Avatar's getting a new show, though. Earth. There's no way. Haven't they been saying that forever? I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe it will. But you're not getting new you're not getting like a... What the frick? Dude, I don't... What the... I don't even care anymore. We're just... Whatever. Whatever. Pokemon Horizons is worth watching if you want to. Hey, maybe I'll check it out, you know? I'm kind of like a Pokemon guy now. I should be in the know with some of this stuff. You're a Squirtle enjoyer? Mm-hmm. Then why didn't you say surf and... I don't know, withdraw? Why didn't you say withdraw and Skull Bash, huh? You fake Squirtle fan? Withdraw and Skull Bash should be your favorite move. Toxao. Is Toxao, forgive my Unk status for a moment. Is Toxao the little baby guitar one? Like the pre-Evo? Then I got a 3DS, Fire Emblem Fates, and X when I was 11. Dude, you were set up for a good time, okay? Won't be productive. You know, we could enter the corporate world. It's not going to be, like, insane. We're going to be distracted by Fire Emblem and Pokemon, but you're going to be cooked, dude. Ash is retired, bro. That was sad. I did not care about the anime when that happened, but that was still sad to see. Dude, Mr. Cool Hat is Zinzlin fan, dude. We're all Zinzlin fans. Dude, Zinzlin and Lysander get frauded on so much by the Pokemon community. And now I'm realizing, if you want to be a good... Like, if you want a good metric for whether you're a serious person... Like, this is what I'm going to carry on for the rest of my streaming career, okay? If I'm not despised by, like, r/Pokemon... Like, obviously, this would insinuate that I'm big enough for that to even matter. But if I'm not despised by r/Pokemon, I'm doing something wrong. Because these people fraud on Zinzlin, and they fraud on Lysander like it's their job. And I'm like, did you guys even read the game? Did you guys read it? Were you guys paying attention? These guys are... It's fire. But yeah. When I use Poison Powder and Leech Seed, I feel like a great tactician. Yeah, it doesn't make... Look, withdraw. Shouldn't that make you feel smart? You're raising your defense. But do the chip damage? Don't you feel... It does make you feel like a king. They're poisoned. You got Leech Seed. You sit back at the end of the turn. Hands behind your back. And you watch their HP go down. And they can't do anything about it. It's like, yeah. Sorry, pal. You just got beat. I despise Toxapex. Hey, Alexander Ellis. You're also... Yeah, you're a D1 hater, okay? You're one of the GOATs. You're like, Woobat out. Toxapex out. Cresselia out. You're just like... You're D1. They're D3. Because at least you're well-read. You know what I'm saying? you know that you settle the score. r/Pokemon, they were just like, if I press A, I expose myself. A on my Xbox controller is actually B. Then I get to use move and move like just the lower HP, and if the HP goes down, then I get the song that's all happy, and then I win. No, you gotta read. Insane. Barrius the Gradius, the freaking torturing the enemy. We're gonna make your death slow. We're gonna make it painful. See, that's how you know you're gonna be a baller. Withdraw, risk aversion, weak, pathetic, freaking beta. That's some beta shit. Oh, I'm gonna raise my defense so it doesn't hurt as much. No, get on that alpha shit right now. You're gonna feel pain every time. You're either gonna die or you're gonna stay alive, but it's gonna be painful. That's how it's gonna work. You also hate Goldango, dude. You know what I low-key hate? Goldango is the 1000th Pokemon. I don't like that. I feel like it should be something a little more Pokemon-y. You know what I mean? That thing looks like an OC straight out of, I don't know, someone's American cartoon. I want something like, I wanted like a Tyranitar clone. You know what I mean? I don't know. I hate Charizard. Not gonna lie, Charizard and Leon was part of why I never bought Sword and Shield. Dude, that's some hater. That's some hater shit right there. You hate Charizard, dude. He's just the GOAT, though. Like, the respect has to be there. At least with, like, Cresselia. It's like, it's Cresselia, you know? Is anyone really going to bat for Cresselia? Is anyone like, well, I actually think Cresselia's really, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool, but no one's gonna, like, die on that hill. Why is Bill still alive? How is Bill still alive? But, dude, that's insane. That's some ultra hater shit right there. It's okay. Bill, you had a good fight. You had a good fight, Bill. Get perished by Wolfie, bruh. That is... Now, that's torture, dude. That's torture. Just every turn seeing the counter go down. A fraud? Charizard's a fraud? A fraud? What happened there? Did I press the wrong button, or... Whatever. Charizard is hated for being overrated so much it makes him feel underrated. That's what I'm saying, dude. I started growing up and I was like, what is going on? I keep looking away from the screen. All my Pokemon are just dying. Holy crap. Charizard will never die, okay? Wolfie Con perish, bro. Greatest duo of all time. Dude, yeah, Charizard has that feedback, like, that overflow error thing where it's like... Maybe, like, in the early 2010s, late 2000s, he was overrated. But now everyone wants to hate him. Mr. Cool Hat, have you ever thought that by you being the contrarian... You are actually agreeing with everyone else who also wants to be contrarian to the GOAT. Like, at some point, the knee just must... We must just take a knee for the GOAT. Like, okay. Charizard's the best. I'm a Blastoise kid, but Charizard's the best. You know what I'm saying? At some point, it must happen. Let me do that. Parasong is to be my favorite Pokemon move. Not because of its competitive nature, but because it's awesome. Like, what do you mean you just sing a song and it's dead? Dude, pure aura. That's aura. The Pokemon just die because of your aura. That's literally it. Nothing, it's nothing like, oh, like, I use a powerful beam of energy and it kills you. Just like, no, I sing a song and you die from my aura. What the frick am I doing? Wolfie's Incineroar. Dude, Incineroar is going to get the same treatment as Charizard one day. And I might have to be the first one to humble myself. How'd you lose half your team to Espeon? Dude, I kept looking away, dude. I kept looking away. And it just was horrible. What am I doing? Where am I supposed to go? Dude, I'm getting tricked by a freaking puzzle for 3rd graders. I'm supposed to use the rock smash right there, aren't I? Dude, I don't know. Look, I just kept looking away from Espeon. I kept looking away from the screen to read the chat. And I'd look over and another Pokemon's dead. I don't even know what move it was using. I'm going to watch it back and it's going to be freaking hilariously, like, stupid. But yeah. Might NEIN ever miss a tyranny? Dude, you just got to admit sometimes, like, dictatorships are freaking awesome sometimes. Like, would you rather live in a free society but, like, everyone's a freaking Venusaur? Or would you rather live in a dictatorship and there's, like, a Charizard? Like, I'm taking the Charizard. Like, free society, but it's all Bulbasaur. Like, get out. Frankly. Dude, Cynthia's piano. That is Paris song, basically. In a very roundabout way, it is. Dude, how's Volo gonna get rating? Well, dude, we'll just have to get to that part. That's the thing, too, is now you start getting into, like, personal deals. And it's like, I was already here, wasn't I? No, I wasn't. Okay, we're chilling. Like, and I know Lysander's kind of like... This video is going to be basically the Lysander show, frankly. But yeah, we're gonna see... we'll see what we do. We're going to make videos on them all. Trust me, guys, we're going to get there. It's just like, I don't know. This format might have to be retired after this one. It'll be something a little more different. A little less structured, probably. I'm like, how villainous is Team Yell? Okay. What is their motivations? They like a little girl? Wait a minute. They might be more villainous than I thought, actually. Because what is their motivation? Why do they cheer on that little girl so much? Is there some ulterior motive there? I don't know. You can be the judge of that. I'm not gonna say anything. A truly free society is a society of water types? Dude. Look, I'm taking the dictatorship with Charizard. Like, you could tell me, look, you'll be a water type. Blastoises, we'll have an oligarchy, like a bureaucracy of Blastoises, and all the Blastoise donors will pay the Blastoise to represent Blastoise, and I'm just a Squirtle. It's like, that sucks. But if I got this Charizard King and I'm a Charmander, I feel like the GOAT. I'm like, hey, we could take on the world. Just saying. Dude, it's real. It's real. So actually, Team Yell might get its own... Team Yell, we'll keep the format for Team Yell, actually. They are pure evil, possibly. There's going to be a lot of liberties taken on the why they're evil. But it's all there if you have eyes to see. You know what I mean? What the flip am I doing in this room? I don't know what I'm doing. Did I miss something? Dude, the cool hats. Dude, a dictatorship with cool hats, though? They could trick me. They could fool me. They could go, hey, you want to join this club? We've got cool hats. You're a lieutenant of the Cool Hat Mafia? Dude, straight up. I may be a Charizard defender, but I'm not living under a dictator. Dude, sometimes it sounds like heaven. I'm like, wait, I don't have to, like... I could just have a king, and if something goes wrong, I could just blame the king. Dude, I'm taking that. I don't even want to be king. I just want to, like, have someone to blame. Dude, I'm back at the beginning. Am I missing something? Yeah, I'm lost. Dude, freaking, is that what Honchkro's called? Big Boss Pokemon? What if you're a Squirtle in a land ruled by Charizard? See, then what we'd do is we'd kill Charizard and install Blastoise as dictator. That's what we'd do. I know people are like, why don't you just kill him and install a democracy? No. Because, Loki, the only bad part about living under a Charizard dictatorship as a Squirtle is that Charizard does not look like you. And so it's just like, okay, we'll install Charizard. I mean, Blastoise. See, I've got this figured out. It's pretty easy. Okay, I'm supposed to get here, right? But how do I get to the other side of this freaking rock? Okay. Okay. Dude, I'm not built for these games, dude. I'm not built for this. I ran around that room for genuinely, like, 20 minutes. Dude, I can't even tell you if I'm a college student. Bubbles looks cute in a maid outfit. That's all I can think about right now. It's like... Dude, I am appalled. Yep. Just keep talking. Keep talking. I'll remember this. Dude, I can't believe I just did that. Hey, not future. Hey, I'm not going to be... Hey, don't insult me now. A bank teller? I'm not going to be a bank teller. I've already been one. We're past that point. A bank teller. Bubbles is our femboy, I agree. Dude, no. Okay, I'm an accountant. Look, you're gonna be an investor one day, right, guys? You're gonna be investors, and you're gonna read a financial statement, and it's gonna be like, in all material respects, everything's reported correctly. I'm gonna be the guy saying that. So if you know that I'm auditing a company, just stay away from it, frankly, because they're gonna be like, here's our warehouse. I'm trying to find a specific piece of inventory that they say they have. I'm gonna be walking around the warehouse like a freaking buffoon. I'll give up and just be like, yeah, it's there. Then it won't be there, and it'll be wrong, and everything will suck. Yeah. Dude, Mr. Cool Hat, thank you. When I mess up my entire auditing procedure because I can't figure out how to move a rock, I'll look for you. You are the ace attorney. Dude, that is horrible. Dude, am I in college? Is this all a lie? Did the government set up a little classroom that they have me go in and everyone's a freaking actor? I feel like a genius. I'm getting good grades because it's all a lie. That pisses me off. I'm pissed off at myself, actually. Like, genuinely. Genuinely. Yeah, I stream 9. I go insane. Where's my concoction of, like, drugs? Get me whatever Hitler was taking. Holy crap. After those blunders, this might be worse than Stalingrad. Do you guys think that's worse? Is that worse? Is that a worse blunder than that? Like, oh my gosh. I am going insane. There's a nice TM on this route. I can, or this little area. I can just feel it. I'm not letting that little girl destroy my team again. Yeah, I need one. A freaking rare candy immediately. That was the exit? There's no way that was the exit. I need a TM Dragon Claw or Earthquake here. Y'all hear something? Yo, what's up, Angry Dad Gamer? What's up? Number 9 on episode 9. Dude, it has not been a good day. It has not been a good day for FLYBOY. It is not. Like, I am struggling. This is a puzzle in a cave for grade schoolers, for children. And it is... Hey! You guys said the exit was that way. I've been thinking ever since that trouble in Geosenge. Lysander only chose Team Flare. You and I chose everyone but Team Flare. I'm gonna push back on that. I think we chose everyone, period. I don't know if it was like a... I don't know if we looked at Team Flare and said, hey, you guys are unsalvageable. We're gonna we're gonna kill you. Because that's the insinuation. Lysander chose Team Flare. Yes, he chose Team Flare as like Noah's Ark. Right? He's gonna flood the rest of the world. But we chose everyone but Team Flare. We did not flood Team Flare. We're a little more... Serena's insane. She is actually crazy. If she could use the ultimate weapon on Team Flare, she would. Various, how dare you? This is Team Yell's type. Dude. Yeah, Serena needs to shut up, dude. Sound like a cartoon character voicing Serena? Dude, she is. Look at her. The way she talks, she's like, whatever. But since our positions forced our hands, you can't really say any of us were right. That's why I feel that if both sides have something to say, maybe it's best to meet halfway. So I made a decision. What kind of logic is that? What's the halfway point between Lysander exploding the world and us not having the world exploded? Is there a middle ground there? Did I miss something? This dialogue's bullcrap. How do you... Did the same person who wrote Lysander write this? Because I genuinely can't believe it. If you're going to use fake out on me... I wish I had a setup move. Man. We're just going to increase our speed. Just watch this. She didn't use fake out. What are we doing? Whatever. Whatever. Serena versus potential streamer. She has a mega? What? Yeah, terrible logic. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, she's just broke. Yeah, disarm this. Okay, yeah, suck it. Suck it, disarm this. Yeah, she was just broke. We need to punt her, it's true. Maybe we could have met halfway in the middle. Yeah, let's just kill half the planet. Let's just do that. If we just, you know, kill half of them and then... Whatever. Whatever, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Everything's gonna piss me off. It's fine. You know, Altaria, get the frick out of here. Serena's getting cute. Yeah, freaking Thanos logic, dude. Use that anger against the Elite Four. Dude, I feel like we're never going to get there. It feels so hopeless right now. Like, genuinely. But it'll happen. It'll happen. I'm like, it feels so far away still. I'm struggling. No, we might not get to Diantha, but we are totally going to crush the Elite Four. Because there's not really much going on after this, I don't think. I get the Earthquake TM or whatever, and then we chill. Yeah, got lost once. 5 tangents in that lost. We somehow extended the shortest victory road in the entire series to a whole episode. Dude, I'm so pissed. Well, I think we are all right in our own way. No, it's just like Lysander doesn't have the authority to determine who frickin' lives and who dies, okay? That's like literally not up to him. That's the problem, Serena. You either accept that or you don't. Dude, I want Barry to cook here, but I don't know if he has enough HP to cook here. It's fine. Paldea's Victor Road to straight line, bruh. Is that or Johto's Victory Road? Which one's worse? in your opinion? Femboy versus tomboy? Dude, femboy's all the way. Okay? Like, let's not kid ourselves, okay? I'm a tomboy. Just say you're gay, dude, at that point. I like tomboys, dude. Femboys are better. Like, here's the thing. Actually, I'll stop. It's okay. I don't have to be worried. I don't have to worry about getting lost in the future. It's so true. So true. We'll just have straight line dungeons. Life's going to be easy. It's going to be simple. Simple and clean. What else can we say? What else can we say? Confession, never played Heart Gold Silver. Bro, you must. And here's what I'll say. You must with rare candies. Do what I did. Call up the Colombian dealer. Call up the plug. Say, hey, dog, I need like 999 rare candies. Put that in your game. Then just do that. Because, look. I have a whole video on why you shouldn't do that, technically. But at the same time, I know everyone has a life. And we're not 10 anymore. So I can't just spend my whole time hooking up my Pokewalker and freaking dicking around and getting XP here and there. It's like, no. I understand you have a life. So if you're going to play Heart Gold Soul Silver in today's day and age, 100%, and I tell this to everyone who asks me about Heart Gold and Soul Silver, save yourself the time, get some rare candies, do the level cap thing, whatever. You'll thank me later. So, Vaporeon versus Flareon, true. Femboy versus Tomboy, it's the debate of the century. I did not want to shill out 100 to 200 bucks for a game as a kid. I use a bunch of cool hats. Dude, for real. They're expensive, dude. They're expensive. Yeah, dude, Murkrow's the goats. Salaz is a hot Pokemon. True. 100%. Dude, we're just... It's facts today. It's facts today. Heart Gold Soul Silver, best Pokemon game ever after Pokemon Stadium. Dude, that's actually an elite take. Stadium's a pull, dude. That is a freaking pull. What's up, Ray? It's hard to put your finger on it exactly, but I feel like you and I are alike. Heart Gold Soul Silver's top 5 for me. Has to be. Stadium, not. No. And I'm not, like, I never played Stadium as a kid, so I don't even know. I just watched, like, playthroughs of it. Not playthroughs, like, gameplay of it. That's why I want to lose to you. But for some reason, we're so alike. It's because there's so many things in common. I'm really happy that we're friends. Alright. I'm renewing my rivalry with you. Since you're my rival, I want to become stronger. We'll keep getting stronger, blah, blah, blah. Wow. Why are non-Route 1 bird flying types so goated? Crobat, Honchkrow. I don't know what else. Non-Route 1 bird flying types? Dude, there are so many. And they're just all goated. Like, I know Altaria is a dragon type, but like, you get Swablu as a flying type? That's insane. Man. Dude, Staraptor, Punk, Honchkrow, Goth. Dude, hard as frick, dude. The red fringe on Staraptor's insane. Whoever thought that was a good idea, give them $1 billion now, immediately. Immediately. But dude, flying types are goated. Some of the best. Gyarados, flying type. Dude. Insane. I hate friendship evos. I really do. Dude, facts. And we're done with friendship. Friendship's not magic, okay, guys? I'm sorry it took this long for you guys to find out, but friendship's not magic. It just isn't. What are we doing? Dude, found silver in the chat. Friendship. Friendship. I hate it. Okay, like what are we doing? More puzzles? Well, that was wrong. That was just wrong. My bad. Forgot I have to battle trainers or something. Not there. Okay. Okay. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, Paul? Dude. Freaking Paul was a goat. When I was a kid, he was so freaking cool. And maybe that tells me, that shows a little bit about who I am as a person. But, like, Paul was so freaking cool. Yeah, Wall, the goat. For real. Like, he's so cool, he makes me think Chimchar deserved it, frankly. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, no offense to Infernape, because Infernape's also dope. But, like, Paul's so cool, it's making me think, yeah, you know, actually, get off the team, Chimchar. You're weak. Yeah, exactly. Paul was... Dude, Paul was legit. He was an actual op. Paul was cool. Always has been, for real. Oh, man. What are we doing? Why? Okay, now this is way longer. Am I going backwards? Look, I thought there was a TM or something. There's no way I'm going backwards here. This is the entrance, isn't it? Look. Infernape is a goat. That's its own story. It took a while, though. And Ash had patience, so it worked out. But Electivire, come on. That's Aura. That's Aura. Okay, don't get lost again. Okay. I won't. Dude, this is ridiculous. Okay. I swear there's supposed to be a TM somewhere. Dude, holy crap. Come on, dude, really? Friggin' Psychic type, really? Whatever. Sing, really? Whoa, did you guys see something? Did you guys see something? Alright, can we get out of here? Now I'm done. I don't care. You can give me all the TMs in the world. I just want to get out of here. Okay, I got it. Ah! I know. Oh my gosh. The Huzz sent me the snap. What's the move? Don't respond. Don't respond. Assert dominance. Just don't respond. You're here talking to women. You're here talking to a woman while watching a FLYBOY stream. I don't think there's anything more egregious than that. Horrible. Horrible. Yeah, I'm with Otis. Or no, sorry, I'm with Mr. Cool Hat. Freaking ghost him. He literally lost to the 10-year-old. Talking about how competitive he is if he can't compete. Look, it's in the heart, okay? He's yeah, he did get cooked. Okay, he got cooked, but like, you know, like, competitors can be goats and not win. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's saying Charles Barkley isn't a goat. He's one of the goats, but he never won. So, like, I know he wasn't losing to 10-year-olds on the court. Might as well have been, but, like, you know. Yeah, no more women, only men, okay. Yeah, see, there we go. Barrius is on the same page. He's on the same page. Dude, can we... Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Dude, this victory road's giving me an... Like, I'm having an aneurysm. I am become homosexual. Hey, it's not gay. Femboys aren't gay. Everyone keeps pushing this stupid narrative, and I don't know where it even started. Dude. Hey guys, should we do some Pokemon and me? Guys, isn't this gripping? Isn't this awesome, guys? Huh? Huh? Sorry. Sorry, it's okay. You have a big forehead? Yeah. To contain all these thoughts. You know? Look, I don't expect everyone to have a massive, ginormous brain like me, okay? It's fine. This forehead's huge to store all these thoughts. And no, Victory Road layouts are not stored here. I don't have enough room. That's how much knowledge I have. Veteran. Okay, Unk. Okay, Unk. I'm not gonna... Look, I could make a very insensitive joke. We're not gonna make a very insensitive joke. You should make a playthrough where your team's a stall team at half speed. That sounds riveting. That might actually make my... you know what? That might be goated, actually. We're doing it. Just use an escape rope? Dude, I swear. Why are we still in this? Why am I paralyzed? Oh, brother. Oh, what? What? Let it wash over you. The escape rope, dude. I just got that now. That's pretty funny, actually. All right, let's Ow! Another hurricane? We're getting rid of hurricane. Why did I not... Whatever. Oh my gosh! More? Two more? Guys. Guys. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Yeah, dude, we're crashing out. We're like... I'm like 2 steps away from just... meet potential teammate. Dude. Yeah, look. Girly Pop, just wait. Wait until we get a good moveset on Girly Pop. Just wait till we get a good moveset on Girly Pop. She'll be goated, okay? She'll be goated. Goated evolution right here. When we make the Discord, if you guys can prove to me you can recruit femboys to the Discord, we'll do it. We'll do it, frankly. It'll happen. But you got to prove that to me first. That's a prerequisite. You guys can bring them in. I'm all ears, okay? But it must... Yeah, Noivern's aura. Dude. That's it. Carried by aura. There's more... it's not just Noivern, but it's got to be a lot of Pokemon that, like, they look cool. And you try to use them, and you're just like, whatever. I'm over it. You know a guy, huh? I'm not going to say anything, but he blended in with those rocks. I kind of forgot he was there. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just, like, that's just part of, like, whatever. I still need an electric type move. We're gonna take a look at this team again. Because it's not freaking working. Yeah, Vaporeon's a femboy, Glaceon's a K-pop idol for real. That is so real, dude. The freaking Eevees are like, you got every flavor of, what are we doing? Yeah, get burned. Don't talk to me. Die immediately. Die slowly. Have a worse KD than pre-evolved Berry? Dude, hey, you know what? Out of spite, we're keeping Girly Pop. We just are. We are. Dude, I'm so close to turning off this game and just going outside. Okay. Okay. Oh, and it's going to have a Focus Blast! Focus Blast! You are a random trainer in Victory Road. Is there a reason for this? All right. Dude, the freaking slander on Girly Pop. Girly Pop, come out. We're gonna take on this Umbreon. We're gonna Hurricane. It's gonna work. It's gonna be awesome. Girly Pop's gonna prove to us why she's on the team or something. We're gonna give her a little boost by using Super Fang first. See if we can work with that. Yeah. You wouldn't be struggling if you brought Leonardo back. What? Okay, that's clutch. Come on. Is that not clutch? Is that not clutch? Come on, come on. You all thought she was going to miss the last Hurricane. Look, you all thought. Girly Pop, respect. Respect in India. Respect in Brazil. That's Girly Pop right now. Freaking Fonk edits of Girly Pop now. Where are they? First Girly Pop kill in history. Okay. Okay. We made it, guys. We can breathe. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I'm gonna snap. But we must build a team that could actually do something, because this is not gonna work. There better be TMs for sale here. Okay, okay. Nothing's off the table. We're done. Thunder at Anastar City. No aura, no content, just frauds, dude. Okay, see what we're working with. I do have Thunderbolt, but the only one who can learn it's freaking Absol, dude. Allison. Charge Beam Route 13. Dude, I'm thinking Electra's coming back on the team. It's just like, who do I get rid of? Like, what's Lucario's niche here, even? The Steel type? That's probably it. Okay, but now that we're here... Man, what the... Okay, I'm keeping you guys over here so I can see you guys while I research. Noivern. Set. Noivern gets Dragon Pulse at level 70? What are we doing? Okay. Never mind. It can get it. Okay. It gets Wild Charge. That could be huge. But where do we get Wild Charge, dog? Steel, but Pebble covers it. No one's ever used Charge Beam unironically. You just wait. We need a Fire, Water, Dragon, and Steel counter. Fraud, what a bum. No, we're making Noivern work, okay? Yeah, we're gonna use Charge Beam. I'm just kidding. Probably won't. I'm looking at Noivern right now. And it's looking like Dragon Pulse and Hurricane are good sets. But what does that even cover? That's freaking pathetic. Like, let's see what Noivern... Noivern's going to cook against the Malva, right? I'm trying to make this work. Wild Charge is only post-game. Dude, we're going to get rid of Noivern. This thing's pathetic. This thing is absolutely pathetic. I'm trying to... Literally, I'm looking at this. None of this helps. It's going to die to a dragon before it gets off enough damage to kill the dragon. Steel types. What? Brick Break? Focus Miss? Like... Dude, this Pokemon's horrible. At least for this. XY Elite Four. I'm just like, this team. Dude, your concerns about Girly Pop are real. Like, this is booty. Absolutely booty. I genuinely can't see it get any use. Except for, like, 2 Pokemon on Diantha's team. Solar Beam on Route 21. See, that could be good if, like, Raichu couldn't just, like, clap everyone on this freaking team. Yeah. No, we're going to make it work, though. We're going to make it work. It's got a speed. It has a lower speed. Dude. Man, I just can't. We are going to get Draco Meteor on freaking... We're going to get Draco Meteor on Flygon. Because that Dragon type trainer is going to cook us if we can't kill him in one shot. They might No, they're not going to outspeed us. Look, her freaking... And that's what's the problem is I'm looking at freaking Drasna's team. Noivern looks like the least of my worries right now. Let's release Girly Pop. It might have to be done. It might. Like, this is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Where's the move tutor? Tutor. Okay. Over here, probably. Do I have to push that? Nah, I don't have to. Yes, I do. Look at me, I'm not completely stupid, huh? Look at that. Look at that. Come on. That's your accounting major. Dude, now your guys' hate on Girly Pop's making me want to keep her on the team, frankly. It's like, we're going to make this work. You know what? She'll be our Draco Meteor nuke. Flygon's going to be nice, solid, just good coverage, great. Probably good against the Steel type guy. How the frick do I get Earthquake in this game? It better not be post-game. Strength. Okay, it's Route 22. We're fine. We'll get it. Yeah, dude, this is going to be a slow battle. Let's Dragon Claw it up. Yeah, FLYBOY is learning. It's true. What happened there? Did I just miss? What was that? Did it use Protect? I'm losing my mind. What happened? That's... Dude, I look away for a second, my moves just don't do anything. Girly Pop. Aren't you guys excited? You guys are excited to see... Frick, girl. Frick that. Oh, you're gonna use Ice Beam or something. Yeah, yeah. Watch. Catch this Earth Power. Oh. Oh my gosh. Never mind. Whatever. Why do I even care? Why do I even do anything anymore? Why don't I just use Bill for everything? Why do I even care? Bill's the only one on this team that does anything. Yeah, she caught it. She caught it. You're gonna say that twice. She clocked me immediately. He. Or she, the Pokemon she. Alright. We're gonna make Noivern work. Alright? Oh, your friendship's not high enough. You know what? Screw you, dog. Oh my gosh. I'm about to crash out. My team sucks. Everything sucks. My team hates me for some reason. It has 254 friendship. Can you guys believe that? 254 friendship. That's one off the maximum, by the way. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. We're back. Okay, we're back. All right. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Max power frustration. Yeah. Dude, Pebble was at 254. Okay, Girly Pop. Look, we're trying to make Girly Pop usable. And I think... I like Draco Meteor on Flygon, but I think Flygon will be better if we could get Dragon Claws. Actually, it doesn't matter. We could just switch between the two. We're just gonna switch between the two and spam Draco Meteor. Like, what am I freaking on about? I'm acting like I'm playing in set mode with, like, hardcore Nuzlocke rules. It's like, no. I use Draco Meteor, I switch out to Noivern, I use Draco Meteor, I switch back into Flygon, I use Draco Meteor. This isn't freaking rocket science, right? It's Pokemon. All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't want to see Girly Pop on the bottom of my screen. There we go. I don't want to see that. Okay. So, yeah, waterfall. Something about a waterfall on Route 22. It's going to work. We're going to get Earthquake. We still have no genuine electric move. Or user, for that matter. It's making me want to throw my controller through my monitor. You gotta be... Okay. Yes, you feel like a 911 dispatcher. Calm down, sir. Calm down, sir. I'm gonna freaking crash out. Calm down. Okay. Oh my gosh. Please. What if we ran Farfetch? Would that be a good addition to our pathetic team? Let's catch that Draco Meteor. At least you deserve for wasting my time. Down the waterfall. Have you guys seen a waterfall? Don't tell me. Is this just gonna take me back to the beginning? Gotta avoid all those trainers again? Thought I fought him already. You. Oh my gosh. Everyone's here to just waste my time. Okay. Okay. Waterfall. 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 There's a waterfall. Have you guys seen a waterfall? It's past here, isn't it? Frick me, dude. Okay, hey, look, guys. Riveting gameplay. I know. We'll get there. We'll get there. Here we go. Don't even... There we go. Okay. We're almost there. And I'm assuming it's back up here. Yeah, Pebble taking scalps in, like, max speed, dude. Insanely fast speed of scalps being taken. Pebbles was bloodthirsty. We're like, I will take it back to Route 1. That's not Earthquake. Charge Beam, Route 13. Thunder, Anastar City Pokemon Center. Solar Beam, Route 21. Psychic Pokemon Village. I like that one. Fire Blast, Anastar City. Flame Charge, Kalos Power Plant. Energy Ball, Route 20. Energy Ball sounds interesting, actually. The rest, I don't know. Is it in here? This is... Okay. Okay. Okay, dude, we're about to... What? More puzzles? Oh, brother, you gotta be... Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. That goes there. Dude. Okay. There's one. We'll grab this random berry. Tanga. If you could tell me what the Tanga berry does without Googling it, I'll give you like $5 billion. How the flip am I supposed to get under it? Okay. Now you gotta run all the way back. And then what you'll do is you'll try not to have a trainer battle. Okay, test run for Barry. Nice. And then, yeah, giant-ass rocks. Then you'll push it up, and then you'll run back, and then you'll push it over, and then finally you'll get Earthquake. And it'll totally be worth it, and you won't be like, this is a waste of time. I could have just used Earth Power. Dude, #1 hater of Pokemon right now. Barry came in, he was like, that's the warm-up. That's the warm-up. Oh my gosh, they're making me run all the way back around. It's fine. It's fine. Ask me if I care. You think I care? Do you think I care? I don't, okay? Love it. Love it. Ooh. I kind of like that. Freaking rain strat. We're going to use a rain dance thunder strat, and it's going to be beautiful. What Pokemon's going to do that, though? Do we have a Pokemon that could, like, just cook? Like, just set up a rain dance and just cook. That'd be beautiful. Let's go to Lumiose City. We'll go to Lumiose anyways. And we'll buy all the TMs. Anyways, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm just giving you the TM locations. Look. It's, you know. This guy does not have TMs. I'm gonna have to go to a different one. I'm going to slaughter you. Okay. What about the north location? Dude. We're about there. We're about there. We're ready. Energy Ball sounds good. I feel like that's going to be a good move, and I feel like someone on this team can learn it. Let me tell you something. Noivern is just a worse... Like, its moveset is just a worse Flygon moveset. Here we are. Energy Ball, that's going to be the one. Release Girly Pop. You guys will see. You guys will see. Yes. Dude, trying to defend Girly Pop's like trying to defend Hitler. Dude, might be harder. I think it'd be easier to defend Hitler than it would to defend Girly Pop right now. He said route. There's another effing... To get Solar Beam, it's another strength puzzle. You said route 20? Solar Beam route 21. Dang it. Okay. Actually, Girly Pop will cook, and you guys will see. And you guys will be like, oh, I'm so sorry, Girly Pop. Solar Beam route 21. Well, we can just run this way then. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Girly Pop will cook. You guys will apologize. Now, I got him up here now. You guys are going to be like, wow, I can't believe I ever doubted. Give me my Super Repel. Floatzel's probably better than everyone on my team. I'll never doubt. I'll never pause. I'll never doubt a woman again. Dude, you can keep doing that. I'm just saying Girly Pop will be the one you won't. We still need to doubt women. We still must. Girly Pop, the opposite of Pebble. She gets weaker the more she levels up. Dude, facts. She's horrible. She is the worst. I hate her. We're gonna make her work, though. Mr. Cool Hat. Yeah, you're pushing your agenda on us. And it's working. The chat's turned against us. Girly Pop. Look, you guys will see. You guys will see she'll actually be a core member of this team. What am I doing? Where is it? Not here. Okay. There is water here, but I cannot access it. Oh, I can right here. Barry, Electra, the Femboy, Pebbles, Absol, Bill. They got us here. They did. Dude. Maybe we rock with them. We might have to. They are the GOATs. That pains me to say. Solar Beam's this route. I think we're going to rock Solar Beam. I just don't know how to get down there. Oh, bruh. Dude, am I blind? Okay. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll battle you. I'll battle you. Catch this earthquake. Oh, my goodness. Okay, it's already paying off. It's already paying off. Good thing we have a cut user. Okay, so what I'm planning on doing with Girly Pop is a sunny day solar beam strat on the grass type or water type guy. Which, by the way, Pebble could do as well. So, like, we could just use Pebble, frankly. He would do it better. I know he would, okay? We're trying to give, what the... Yes, please. Okay, cut here. Okay. Look, I know... Do we just do 2 Flygon strat? Okay. Well, we have to push this one out of the way. Okay. Yeah, we do that. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's wrong. Do I just keep pushing it? I think I keep pushing it. And then I push this one all the way over. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go back, aren't I? No, okay, I can go back around it. I can go back around it. We're chilling. No, we're chilling. The brain's working. Area between the ledge and the first strength depression south of Victory Road Gate. I'm pretty sure this is the path for it. Like, we're doing what needs to be done. Dude, this team is going to get clapped or it's going to look brilliant. No in between. And Barry, I don't know how much more you could... I don't know how much more you could do with a Beedrill, frankly. Is that it? Do I push one more? No, that's it. That's all I can do. It's fine. Yeah, Bulbapedia's giving you riddles. In the first depression. It's like, dang, how long is that going to take? Gotta wait for the 30s for it to show up. Strength depression. Do any of you guys have strength depression? Do any of my gym bros out there have strength depression? Is that a thing? Where you start getting stronger, but then it starts making you sad? Because you're not strong enough, even though comparatively to where you started, you are stronger? I wouldn't know, because I've never like gotten stronger ever, because I never commit myself enough to the gym to ever get stronger. Hey! A naturally occurring rare candy. Isn't that beautiful? Guys, I can already look at the clock right now and tell you right now, this ain't happening. We're gonna have to fight the Elite Four on Wednesday. Sorry, guys. That Colombian Pure. You think the Gooners in this chat are gym bros? There's gotta be one. There's gotta be one gym bro in here. Look, and I can tell you, gym bros are also gooners. That's just a thing. Like, I don't think there's a single cohort of Generation Z men that aren't just also gooners. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but, like, pretty much everyone is. Here we go. This is what's going to happen. Solar Beam. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be Aura, but... So, Girly Pop is going... Hold on, let me check their lead. Her lead is Clauncher with a Dragon Pulse. Dude, he's going to cook. Being outspeed, though. And the Gyarados is going to pull up. Dude, investing in this Girly Pop is a big waste of time. We're going to do it anyways. We're going to do it anyways. U-turn. Like, do I give Thunderbolt to Allison and just let her, like, use one special move to just take out the Gyarados? Like, that might be the move. Sunny Day makes Hurricane 50% accuracy? That's cap. I can't believe that. Maybe we have someone else set up Sunny Day. Just to tank whatever Clawitzer throws out. Where is Sunny Day? Time to look. Sunny Day location XY. Lumio City. Purchase from Pokemart. Okay, where in Lumio City? Okay. No way, it's literally the first Pokemon Center. That's so buns, dude. How did I not check that one? It's true, rain makes it impossible to... North Poke Center? Oh, I thought it was south. Oh my gosh, am I a Anderdingus? I already checked north, though. Is there multiple north locations? Here we are. Sunny Day. Yeah. Rain Dance. Yup. Let's buy it all. Swords Dance. Bulldoze. Ain't gonna work. Alright. So we got Sunny Day. The thing is, do I put someone else out to use Sunny Day? Because, like, I could put Noivern in, but what's the chances she gets cooked by a boosted Dragon Pulse by Clawitzer? Because Clawitzer has that ability. Chances are pretty high. I need someone to just be able to tank a move. Dude. Bubbles? No frickin' way. That could be the goated move right there. Because we also got to bait a move that Noivern resists. Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse. Yeah, as long as it's not using Dragon Pulse, we're chilling, but it's probably going to use Dragon Pulse. We're just going to put on Noivern. Noivern, if you can't tank a freaking Dragon Pulse from Clawitzer, you deserve to die. We're going to replace Fly. So we'll go and do that. Now, Thunder. Where'd you say Thunder was? Why are we stressing over the cows? Okay, you're right, actually. Why? Let's just take it on. What the frick am I doing? Yeah, you know what? We're just taking it on. I don't even care at this point. We're gonna give we're gonna give Sunny Day to frickin' Bubbles. And we're gonna let him cook. This team could do it. Thunderstar. Oh, yeah, hold on. We'll do that first. And then we'll go. We got this. This team's got it. This team is a lot... It looks a lot worse than it is, frankly. Yeah, they got 4... Look, it's just strength of, like... The fact that I can heal between each battle, too. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Give me your TMs. Give me your TMs. Yada, yada. We are not getting focus miss. Attempt 1. Hey, they don't say that. And none of that. Dude, we're just going to let... we're going to give this to Allison. I know Allison doesn't have a strong special attack, but just to take down Gyarados, it must be done. We'll get rid of strength. Dude, Barry is not going to be able to take down Gardevoir. That's not happening. I can already see it. This team's cooked. We'll see, though. We'll see. Come on. Come on. Not in here. Not in here, please. Not now. Okay, let's get rid of our HMs except for Fly. And, we'll be chilling. Yes. Strength on Allison. Nope, not Swords Dance. Strength. Nice. Then cut on Barry. And we can get... I'll just see what we can throw Barry. We can put anything on Barry. We'll put whatever. Maybe he'll be our Sunny Day setup. Yes. What does Bill even have? Rock Smash. That's right. That's not even a HM, though. But whatever, we're here. Okay. And anything else? Waterfall. Beyblade Burst is goated. Dude, Beyblades? I've not played them in so long. When I was a kid, those were like the greatest. The greatest. Alright. Here's the thing. I would like to use Thunder, but the only time that'd be useful is against the water gym or water guy. And then I'd want to set up a rain dance to make sure I don't miss. But then it'd just be boosting all those freaking water moves. So now I'm just like, whatever. So let's throw... Size Shock. Dude. Power-Up Punch. That's right. Power-Up Punch on Lucario. It's going to be goated. Nice. Thunderbolt on Absol. Allison. Sweet. Sunny Day. I think we're going to... Dude. I know how Barry can win. I know how Barry can win. Hear me out. We hold on to Metal Claw until the champion. We will start with Bill against Gardevoir. We'll have Bill tank whatever she does, throw out a Bulldoze. Then we let her cook. We just stall, let her cook. Let Barry get a free switch in. He'll be faster than Gardevoir. And he can take it out with a freaking X-Scissor. We'll get there when we get there. So we do have Rain Dance. Yeah. Note that down for Wednesday. Well, that will work. I can promise you guys that will work. We're just going to Sunny Day. We're going to take on the water one first, just to be able to see Noivern cook, okay? That's what we'll do. Okay. What we'll do is I'll save before we go in. I'll save right here. If we fail, I'll just reset instead of having to go through the whole rigmarole and stuff. We'll just reset, but it'll count as an attempt. And I might have to put an attempt counter up here. That'd be hilarious, but it might have to be done. E4. Okay. All right. You guys ready? You guys freaking ready for this? Note that down for Friday, bro. Berry cooking is always the play. The Elite Four, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I love you guys. It's been real. Only boomers save. Hey, call me Unk then. Call me Unk. All right. Which one's the water one? Okay, I guess it'll tell me. Oh. Oh! Team Flare content? You're the illustrious FLYBOY, are you? Welcome at last to the Pokemon League. I'm one of the Elite Four. People know me as the Fire-type user Malva. Here in the Pokemon League, you'll encounter the four of us, the Elite Four, and our champion. If you hope to meet the champion, challenge her here, you must first defeat the four of us. Do your best, because if you can't impress us with your real strength, you'll never get to battle her. But it should be a walk in the park for you, right? The hero who destroyed Big Bad Team Flare. She's not happy about that. Okay, which one's the water? This one's blue. Flood chamber. Here it is. All right. So the plan is, who do I even have Sunny Day right now? Bubbles. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with Bubbles. We're going to have her use Sunny Day, obviously. We're going to switch right into Noivern. And we're going to have Noivern cook is what I'm going to say. That's how it's going to work. Do I have any items that could help out here? Who cares? It's the freaking Kalos. I love all this strategizing. Yeah, for the freaking Kalos Elite Four. Now, I will say these rooms are very beautiful. They did a good job with these rooms. I think there's a reason Super Smash Bros. Used it as the stage, because these are dope. Like, look at that. That's freaking fire. That looks awesome. Hey, Unk. Hey, Chef Dude, or whatever. Cybold. Ah, I remembered it. Cybold. Seabold. No, I simply can't say. You there, young man. I have a question I must pose to you. Do you think Pokemon battling can ever be worthy of being called an art? Yes. Indeed. You see, cooking is the type of art that disappears as soon as it is completed. Pokemon battles are the same. Even memories of sweet victory soon fade after the battle ends. True. To devote yourself entirely to such a life, made up of fleeting experience, that is truly artful. Look at him, dude. Drip. Drip. So we're either going to cook, or this will go down in a fiery explosion. Dude, we got some freaking rave music. It's going to use Dragon Pulse. Should have just... whatever. If you can tank it, girly pop, then you deserve to live. If you can't, then you suck, and everyone was right about you. Live! Live! I don't even care. We're gonna make it happen. I don't freaking care. I don't care! The sun's gonna fade immediately, isn't it? Get a solar beam off. There we go. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life. I forgot to give Barry a 4th move. Look, I was able to use a max revive because Serena gave me one. Yeah, the crit. Did not matter. Look, you say that now. We're gonna do it again. Just wait. We're gonna try it again. I know, I should have ran... I know! Focus Sash makes more sense because she's a frail idiot that can't do anything, and I hate her. Stone Edge! We're done! Bill, get out here! He won't use Stone Edge this time. Now we can switch into Noivern. Girly Pop, come on. He's going to use something like Ice Beam. Yeah. 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 That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Star me? Star who? Ha! Star who? Catch this solar beam. Okay, okay! Thank you. Oh my god. Hey guys, we did it! We did it! Hey! Devote yourself entirely so that even a witch will fade, blah blah blah. No, only fade. Okay, now we're going to try the Dragon Girl. We're going to try the other strat and see if Girly Pop could do anything useful.
Send 1 USD. Time for Frog Pop to become Girly Pop. Let's go. Send $5 BTW.
Dude, this team sucks. This team sucks. We're giving Barry another move. What can you even learn? What? Make yourself useful. Swords Dance? That's kind of baller. Barry with Swords Dance is kind of baller. So how much does X Scissor do? 80. I feel like we could do something cheesy with whatever. Whatever. Okay. Full restore. Oh, you can't heal between every battle? I will do what I want. I'm struggling with the Kalos Elite Four, okay? I will do whatever I want. Whoever wins gets my credit card information. Dude, come on. We got this. Look, Pebble and Girly Pop are going to take turns on Drasley, okay? Is this it? What else could it be? Dragon Mark Chamber. Come on. They're going to take turns. They're going to tag team Drasley. It's going to be great, okay? Ooh, spooky. Drasna. My bad. Drasna. Okay. Fraud Pop proving herself. We'll see. If she can outspeed any of these Pokemon, which I highly doubt. Level cap 65. We're gonna let him be at the level cap. We're gonna give her a little bit of a... We're gonna give her some help, is all I'm gonna say. That proved nothing, by the way. Look, I know. Look. Yeah. Dude, I'm regretting Girly Pop. I'm thinking we should have just, like, stuck with literally anything else. That might be Aura. Okay. We're giving everyone... We're letting everyone get enough... Look, here's the thing. If Girly Pop can't take down her Girly Pop, then it's done. We're done. Experiment's over. Oh, goodness. Hello to you. Welcome, welcome. Come in. You must be a strong trainer. Yes, quite indeed. That's just wonderful news. Facing opponents like you and your team will make my Pokemon grow like weeds. Yeah, Harry is seething in the box. Hey, time for crack, dude. Yeah, time for something. I need drugs. Alright. You aren't ready for Pebble. Pebble's like this guy? Who's this? Draco Meteor. Ho. What? What? How'd it do less than an earthquake? Is Dragalge that bulky special defensively? Holy mackerel. Girly Pop, you better do more than that. That's pissing me off. Why is Draco Meteor not doing as much as I hope? Yeah, Webble's cooking, though. Come on. Yeah! Crit. That crit didn't matter. Dude, this is supposed to be the moment where she could cook. And she's got a... Sorry. This is where Bubbles comes in. Because I don't trust Flygon. I don't trust Pebble or Girly Pop to outspeed this thing. Dude, we're going to find out. Her Girly Pop's somehow going to survive a freaking Ice Beam. Okay, never mind. There we go. There we go. It's looking a lot better. Come on. Come on. Come on, Girly Pop. Come on. Cook. Please, just once. Please just cook this one time. Please. I feel like this is the most locked into the game we've been. Yes, it is, dude. Yes! Come on! No more doubting Girly Pop. Look at that. That's actually good. I didn't need to, like, handicap or anything. That was just solid. Now, if I was in set mode... No, we're cooked. Oh, you're too much. Now, the better strategy here, if I was in set mode, would be to use Flygon to Earthquake Dragalge, Draco Meteor the Altaria, then Noivern would come out,
Mr. Cool Hat sent one US
swap into freaking Vaporeon, tank whatever Dragon move it throws out, use the Ice Beam, chuck in Noivern against her, whatever the last Pokemon is. I forgot. And then just slime it with Draco Meteor. Yeah, we're super locked in. Come on. Wow, she talks a lot less than Cybold, I'll say that. Oh, never mind. Oh, you're going already? Farewell then. And I was even the second you've beaten. I suppose it's just as... Go on, it's time for you to show the last two of us how strong you are. What is she even trying to say? Wait, what happened? Did I miss something? Holy crap! Why is the text-to-speech not working? Oh my gosh! Where the... We're playing these again. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
Anonymous sent 5 USD.
Dude. Hold on. Does that work?
Anonymous sent 5 USD.
Anonymous. Thank you for the $5. Hello? Thank you. Dude, Barius, the GOAT. Or hold on. There we go. Oh my goodness, I missed it. I feel like a freaking Anderdingus. Here we go.
Mr. Cool Hat sent 1 USD. NGL girly pop is worse than a Pidgey. She hit on victory road all game, so Lysander's Pyroar wouldn't one-shot this
Damn.
bum of a Monday aft here.
Mr. Cool Hat flaming. Mr. Girly Pop at this point, why not? Holy mackerel. Holy. And the problem is, I wish I could argue and be like, no. Nah, she was hiding. Because see how much I've had to work to get this freaking rat to do anything? Whatever. Whatever. So it was working, I just couldn't freaking hear it because I'm dead. How do I freaking fix that? Was that a good audio? Was that a good volume, guys? Let me know. Hold on, here we go. Don't worry. Girly Pop's getting something else.
Barius. Send 1 USD. Time for Fraud Pop to become Girly Pop, let's go. Sent $5
Thank you,
BTW.
Barius. Thank you, Barius. Okay. Thank you, Barius, Mr. Collab. Thank you guys so much. I don't know why my system wasn't working. I was too locked in, maybe. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for the super chats. And you know what? Girly Pop might be a fraud, but it's our Girly Pop, okay? It's our Girly Pop. And that's how it's going to work. But thank you guys so much for the super chats. Let's freaking go! We're locked in. I couldn't even hear it over the game and you. Okay. I hope this is better. Okay, good. Holy crap. I need to... This is the thing. I'm such a new streamer. I don't know how to work this crap out. I think, actually... Let me fix this real quick. I think what I can do is I could mute my desktop, capture the audio separately. That's too loud. Okay, so now it's just capturing the 3DS audio. And I can turn it down here. Yeah, I know. New Team Flare lore, finally, right? So I keep that down like that, and I can turn it up here. So now, hold on. I'm going to replay one more. I'll replay them both.
Mr. Cool Hat sent
Did that
1
work?
USD. NGL girly pop is worse than a Pidgey. She hit on victory road all game, so Lysander's Pyroar wouldn't one-shot this bum of a Monday aft
Let's
here.
freaking go. I can hear that too. That's awesome. We got more girly pop fraud. Dude, it's insane. Okay, I think that's good now. I think that works for me. I hope that works for you guys. Okay. Look at this baddie, dude. Look at this baddie. Welcome, challenger, to my blazing chamber. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I am Malva, and I shall be your opponent today. Dude, she hates us. She absolutely hates us. She hates our guts. I didn't even heal. Getting Malva in the Elite Four is like getting Team Flare lore in a drought, dude, for real. Dude, who needs to freaking heal? Earthquake this hell. Come on. Talonflame? What is this? You're not even gonna outspeed me. Watch. Just rock slide it. Oops. Whoops. Girly Pop, get the Draco Meteor out. Let's get the Draco Meteor out. How is she moving first? Why are you so slow, Noivern? Whatever. Girly Pop came in. She took a scalp, right? You have a big forehead, Unk? Stop. You're making me embarrassed about my massive brain. I really wish we had Pebble right now. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, Surf. Let's go. Okay, what was I even worried about? This might be easier than, like, Team Flare. Alexander. Yeah, he's got the 5 dialogue options. Torkoal might be mad underrated. I think it might be fairly rated, actually, now that I think about it. But, it's like, I don't know. I think it's fairly rated. Bubbles is our femboy. Dude, true. He's got that Fallout 4 dialogue option. Bubbles is our femboy. It's true. Fantastic. Utterly fantastic. I'll report to all the world the news of you and your Pokemon dominating the Pokemon League. I am a Holocaster star after all. Heh, I'm such a busy woman. If you beat the last of the Elite Four, you'll face the champion. Shoddy. Bubbles our cute femboy. True. Dude. We got one more. It's the steel guy. We're going to let Bubbles, or not Bubbles, Pebble cook. Dude, Team Flare does control the media. These conveniently control the media and the voting booths. And yes, thank you, Otis. We cannot forget to heal. Okay, you know how I was like, we're going to let Barry... No, Barry literally is here to kill Gardevoir and that's it. Alright. This is the last one. Are you guys excited or what? The last Elite Four, and then after that, we're actually going to end the stream. We're going to take on Diantha next, and it's going to be awesome. Alright. Alright. Think we can get Diantha? I don't think so. Maybe we can. I just don't want to have to go through all that dialogue because I do have work. Because we could do Diantha and then wrap up the post game. And we will not wrap up the post game. What am I saying? Holy mackerel. Boo employment. I know, dude. Freaking. No one wants to be more unemployed than I do. Okay? Employment sucks. It's the worst. It's just awful. Okay, hold on. Well met, young challenger. Verily, I am... Verily? Really? I do like the night vibe, okay? I do like it. We're in France. Gonna go to my local Walmart and see FLYBOY begging for change. Dude, it's true. It's true. But hey... You and Mr. Cool Hat already clutched up. You guys already clutched up today. I'll be begging for less. I'll be begging for less. A Klefki. This Earthquake better take it out. That's what I'm talking about. The crit didn't matter. Pebble the GOAT. Come on. Yeah, I agree. The Elite Four, their designs are pretty good. Probopass, does Probopass have Levitate, or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Has Sturdy, right? We'll keep going. They're frauds at battle. It seems like it. Maybe we should have gone for Flamethrower to try and get the burn. Flash Cannon. Dude, what are you even doing? You're not going to do crap, dog. You're going to full restore. I'm going to catch you. I'm going to go, here's a Flamethrower. Get the burn. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Get the Earthquake off. Like, it's that easy. It's that easy. Aegislash. Come on. Come on. Doesn't have that King's Shield thing, though. Who cares? Who cares? We're just going to keep pressing A. Oh, stance change. I'm so scared. Oh, Ironhead. Pebble said, wait, did you hit me or something? Like, out. Get out. You're done. You're done, pal. Let's freaking go. Old Reliable. Barry B. Benson. Come on. Caesar. We live for this moment. Why do you think I have this move on here? And Pebble with the clean sweep. Pebble with the clean sweep, baby. That's what I'm freaking talking about. That's why Flygon's the GOAT. That's why Flygon's the MVP, baby. Glorious, the trust that you share with your honorable Pokemon surpasses even mine. GOAT. Let's freaking go. What now? What sweet, glorious pain and joy now rock my mighty heart, my will, which even shakes spears. Really? Shakes spears. Really? Good sir, you are indeed our equal and worthy to enter this lofty hall. The time has come at last for your greatest challenge. Now show our champion the same strength you have shown us. Remember when Pebble used to only be able to remember a full restore? Dude, that is so real. All right, guys. I'm going to have to call it here. I am unfortunately employed. But, anyways, I saved. Should have I saved? I don't care. I saved. I have the other save file anyways. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much. W stream, W crash. Look, it's a Monday. It's a Monday and I had to go through all that crap. Oh, you hope I get my pennies. Like, okay, slave, go off to your job. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, our top fans, we got Ray, Angry Dad Gamer, Otis Lamar, Mr. Cool Hat, and Barius the Gradius. And for the first time ever, a big thanks to our super chatters. We got Barius and Mr. Cool Hat with the super chats. Super appreciated. Greatly appreciated. But again, thank you to everyone who tuned in. Thank you so much. Next time, we will get to the champion, and we will win, and it will be awesome. But until then, never forget, this will be it for me, but never forget, Jesus is King, and I'm FLYBOY. And until next time, peace.